Hey guys, welcome back to Bros and Brews. I'm Vincent, your host, and today we got Mason and Brian with us. So it's been a while since we met up. So how you guys been? How's work and life going for y'all? Mason?
That's been pretty good for me. I've been working in my parents' office recently, while I've been
Oh,
studying for law school. So, not too much varying day to day, just learning more and more about like what they do, trying to be consistent about my studies, I'm trying to study about like a couple hours every day for law school. Um, Sign myself up for like a online prep course kind of thing. So I've just been going through like the modules they have. It's really good though. I never thought I'd say this, but studying again has actually been kind of refreshing. Um, it's just cool
mm.
to like learn more and like learn something like towards an objective, right? Namely getting to law school and getting a good grade on the LSAT. But yeah, that's pretty much been like my day to day so far. Aside from that, just hanging with friends here and there, just playing some games, watching some anime. Pretty chilled, pretty chill.
Okay, what kind of anime you been watching?
Um, so I've been watching a couple, and only like just recently, like just this past week. The first one I watched was called Freerun. So it's really interesting because there's actually like a website called My Anime List, if you guys are familiar at all.
Yeah.
But it basically like is this giant like compendium of all these different anime that have ever released and are releasing and just anime news in general. Anyways, like they have their own rating site. And there's like thousands of different anime that are like ranked. Anyway, Freerun is number one right now. And it just started airing like last season, I think. So, really cool. It's takes place in this kind of like fantasy setting, where there's like elves and dwarves and magicians and that kind of thing. Basically, the story follows the main character, Freerin. She's like this elf that's lived for like well over 1,000 years. And the story takes place after uh, like her and her party essentially like beat the final boss, beat the Demon King, like they basically like completed their life's mission, at least for the party. But for Freerun, the elf, because her life is so long, like the journey itself was only like not even 100th of her whole life, it's just like a very small chapter. And it's kind of the show's about like her like coming to terms with the fact that she has to keep seeing her like loved ones pass on and trying to find uh meaning in her life that just seems to go on and on and on. um and it's also about kind of like leaving your legacy on the world and your effect on other people, that kind of thing. But that's the one I'm like really into right now. I'm pretty much all caught up on the anime, and then I'm starting to read the manga afterwards, but it's really good so far. I really enjoy it. That's like the main one I've been to.
I've heard about like a lot of good things, like character development and the plot and stuff like that. It's like very out there compared to the isekai and stuff that we normally see and read about,
Yeah, in
right?
comparison, it's like night and day. It doesn't even compare. Like
Like it's so different.
I think the characters in Frieren. Well, first of all, it's not really like an isekai. It just kind of takes place
Yeah.
in a fantasy world. But I will say like the characters are they're really intriguing. Like you just want to keep learning more and more about them, and then like they kind of like equally make you laugh and equally make you cry, and you just kind of like find yourself just getting really invested in them and getting attached. And it's like awesome to like see them grow. It's a it's a good story. I really enjoy it.
Sounds good. What about you, Brian? What have you been up to, man?
Work, lots and lots of work. Um, yeah, it's been hectic at work. Work has been kind of unstable. Lots of things have been happening, like lots of movement of people, and yeah, it's been a little chaotic on that front. So just been keeping busy, um, very busy in that sense. So yeah,
Sounds like the life, bro. It's okay. Same
absolutely.
here.
If you ever like there's been so many moments the past month that I'm like, I'm ready to just quit and move to the middle of nowhere and be a park ranger somewhere. I'm not gonna do that, but that's like a fantasy right now, given the current circumstances at work. Yeah,
It's growing on you, isn't it? Slowly.
just anything but yes, anything but what I'm doing right now at the moment. Yeah.
Well, that's the corporate world, right? Just lots of
I mean,
unexpected stuff.
arguably, usually it's all right. It's usually pretty stable. I think right now it's just like, um, my team has been going through a lot of transitional phases, to put it into terms. My big boss got fired, and now there's a lawsuit against my company. So yeah, there's that.
Is that like affecting your
Uh,
work and quite a bit?
in a sense, yes. It's because it's a wrongful termination lawsuit. So I can't go into too much detail on it, but yeah, it puts a lot of pressure and a lot of strain, like different kinds of, like it's definitely a different kind of stress from anything I've ever experienced in terms of within the workplace, right? Like I've been blessed for the most part with really, really good experiences in my career in terms of where I've been working at and the workplace itself. I've only been able to say good things about the people I've worked with and the places I've worked at. Right now, I would say it's definitely like walking on eggshells at the office. It's hard to interact with people without being like, oh, we gotta, you know, uh, CYA, cover your ass, right? You're like, at the end of the day, you gotta cover your ass and protect yourself first. So that's kind of the survival of the fittest right now.
Sounds
Just keep your
stressful
head
as
down and
fuck.
work. Yeah, it is. There's an imposter among us.
How about you,
I mean,
Vincent?
I think the same kind of mixture. I mean, what you guys are doing, a lot of work, but also gaming. Getting back into gaming a little bit. Been playing Gunfire Reborn. I don't know why it's so fun. It's an old one, but shooter, roguelike. I don't know. It's just fun.
I think I remember playing a little bit of that myself, actually.
Mhm.
I recognize the name.
Well,
Actually, wait, Brian, didn't we play this before? Me and you?
We did.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Pictures.
It's been a hot minute since I played that. I'm about to get back into Stardew Valley because I'm pretty sure they just recently came out with the update for it. A huge update, by the way. So that's a big game to try and jump back into.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what the update is, or what they added?
Dude, like huge update. It was such a big update, like to almost all areas of the game, that the creator, he was like, it's better for you to start from a new game than to continue on whatever save file you already have. Yeah, so it's a huge upgrade, and yeah, I'm excited to give it a shot again and explore all that there is. It's always cool to go back to an old game and kind of like really see that those changes, where it went from like when you first started playing it to where it is now. I think a lot of games I've played in the more recent times have been either somewhat disappointing at the beginning, but then I come back to it like a few years later and all of a sudden it's like, wow, they made a big progress, like they made big changes to it, made it good. And yeah, so that's like Stardew Valley, I never had that feeling where I was like, oh, it's a bad game, but like the fact that this was a very highly anticipated update, like, so gotta give it a shot, see what's new.
Awesome.
Honestly, I feel like we gotten into that game for like 5 times at least now, and every time it's just gone better, and we finished the game again.
Yeah, it has a lot of replayability for sure.
I mean, of course, we took like a couple months off and stuff, and it's not like we're gonna play it over and over like Minecraft kind of replayability. But I think the creator knows like how to keep keep us like entertained.
Yeah, no, it's a passion project, right? And you can
Yeah.
tell like from his passion, you know, because he's one dude. It's one dude who's like making this. Yeah, that's the crazy part. To make such a blockbuster of a game, and that's truly just coming from like his passion for it. You know, he said, I remember like maybe it was a couple years ago where he's like, "This is it. I'm done. This game's like there's no more content for this game." You know, like thing is, if you're passionate about something, you're gonna find your way back to it at some point, and
Mhm.
it's you're just always gonna be drawn back towards it. So, and that's where your success is gonna be most, right? So, wherever
You
you're
think
passionate.
that's like one of his you know, project that he keeps going until, you know, retirement or whenever he wants to.
Maybe. I mean, like, again, like, if you're passionate about something, you're not really thinking about, oh, this is my ticket to retirement, right? It's more like, I'm doing it because I find pleasure and a sense of achievement, like doing it, right? That's what drives you, right? The intrinsic motivation, rather than the extrinsic thing. I mean, that extrinsic is a huge boost to like, or like a huge motivation as well, but like that's not the main, that's not your main what's the word, push for going down that path, right?
Mhm.
It just helps you keep going.
I mean,
Like the creator probably has made his money already. He's probably already
Yeah.
like set for retirement anyway. So at this point, it really is all just intrinsic.
I feel like he would be like well off already before making this game, you know, because like I feel like putting your time and effort into something that, you know, if you're like not stable or anything is kind of crazy. So I think he's like already well off, and he has to be very smart to pull off, you know, even a game itself, in my opinion, and now build off of it. And like it's been what, like 10 years, you say, at least. It's crazy. So I think
Been a
he's like
while, man.
been, you know, quote unquote can retired, you know. But
Maybe.
I think Mason had a question about transitioning.
Well,
Your thoughts?
actually, I did have a question, but I wanted to bring up a separate one, like just based on our
Go for it, bro.
conversation. Like, so we were talking about like anime, right, and like isekai.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it got me thinking. You know how like in traditional fantasy settings, there's like the warrior archetype, the ranger, you know, the mage, the rogue, you know, all that D&D stuff, right? My question is, if you were to like be isekai like tomorrow, and you could choose beforehand like what role you would like legitimately be like born into, you know, like you'd have to live out the rest of your life as that role. Like, what would you choose?
Like
Like, are we choosing basic ass roles like warrior, archer,
Yeah,
mage, assassin type shit?
yeah.
level one
Or
stuff, I'm guessing. I'm assuming, right, Mason?
You know,
pretty
also you're like
level one
average
stuff.
level. You're not gonna be like super OP or anything, but you know, just like what
It's
role
your
would you
it's your
pick?
advantage. It's like yo,
Your
which role you're
starting
picking in an
job,
RPG,
starting
bro?
class.
But not just like what role you think is cool, like what role you would actually want to live as, in consideration to like what you imagine a typical fantasy setting.
I feel like for me, it's like an assassin.
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 Bro, you'd be the most clumsy fucking assassin I've ever met.
Bro, it's just luck.
No, bro, no, you,
An
mm,
assassin, bro. See, that's how
bro,
they
you're
get you.
clumsy
You
as
think,
hell.
see, that's how you know, they get you.
No,
Pretend you're
no,
clumsy.
you're not pretending, bro.
That's the whole point of a
This
fantasy.
guy.
You can, you can.
Dude, bro. All right. Sidetracking real quick, but this is going into why I think Vincent is super clumsy. Back in high school, this is back in high school, right? Me and Vincent shared a class together our senior year. And it was English.
English, right? Yeah.
And this English class, we had lunch in the middle of it. me and Vincent would always, skedaddle outside of school, go get lunch elsewhere. One of these days, we were like, let's go get fucking Wendy's, right? So we go out, we go to Wendy's, we grab the food real quick. He gets his double baconator, whatever, and a giant, extra large root beer. Okay. We get back to the school. We sneak back in right in time. Class is about to start up again, and so we bring our food in. Our teacher's really chill, so she's like, "Where'd you guys get that?" And we're like, "Oh, And she's like, "Okay, whatever." Right? And this is a computer lab day, so we have the laptop cart in the classroom, and we all have our laptops out. I swear to God, as soon as Vincent pulls out his laptop and we have these small desks, right? He knocks over his fucking root beer all
In
over
my
the floor.
defense,
And
in
it's
my
like that.
defense, I did not see it because it was behind a laptop and class was starting.
Bro, it is
Bad placement.
Think about it. You go to a fast food place, think McDonald's extra large cup, right? You're
There's
that's
only a
big
large,
ass
but
cup.
yeah, it's the largest one there is. Yeah.
Bro. It's one thing come on, man. Come on. And it was so bad. Mind you, this
Shit
class is full of
happens.
delinquents. These were kind of the bad kids of the school, the people that no one can control and whatever. But this was the first time you will ever see all these kids get together and do something good. They all because once that happened, the teacher's like, Vincent, go grab some paper towels and come clean it up, right? So Vincent walks out of the classroom, goes down the hallway to the bathroom, comes back, one square of fucking paper towel, one square for an entire extra large root beer. What the fuck?
Dead ass.
Bro,
We could have
this
just
ain't
got
a
them
bounty
off.
commercial, all right? This is not a bounty commercial. Anyways, everyone looked at him, mind you. Again, the lowest level English you could take. This was literally the easiest A class, and everyone that was taking it was either failing, school, or just didn't give a shit, right? Everyone looked at Vincent like he was the dumbest motherfucker in the world. Are you stupid, bro? When all the stupid kids are looking at you like you're stupid, right? And so they all went. They're like, all right, this guy's an idiot. And so everyone went to the bathroom, grabbed more paper towels, and came back and helped clean up the mess. And that was the very first time you ever see all these dumb, bad kids get together and we're like, we gotta do something good in this world because this guy's an absolute idiot. Yeah.
But it made
What?
the teacher proud. So
Not at you.
there's a pot.
No, not at
Hey,
you. Definitely not at you though.
Not at me, but she did. The class did something.
So to be fair, Mason, going back to anime, it's interesting because you know how the main protagonists in a lot of shonens and shit like that are
Mhm.
idiot protagonists. They're
Yeah.
genuinely stupid,
Mhm.
right? But yet somehow everyone's like, oh, it's all right, we love you. That's Vincent basically. You're an idiot, but yet people are still like, oh, we love you. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Yo, Vincent's the main
Bro's
character.
got that protagonist energy right there. The stupid idiot protagonist
The
that you're looking
restart.
at what an idiot. Fucking if everyone around him is like Sasuke, he's the Naruto. He's definitely Naruto.
Nah, not even he's like Konohamaru, I think that's his name. Like the mini
No.
Naruto.
Oh my god,
Denise?
yes. Actually, yeah, that's right. That's true. That's true. No, even better. Yeah. Accurate. Very accurate. Yeah.
Have you guys watched Boruto? Then?
No, not really.
No.
No.
Oh yeah, I was wondering.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah, I
heard
was just
okay,
wondering.
but
I heard it was a lot of fillers at the beginning, but it changed over time. Yeah.
From what I've heard, the
anyways.
Oh,
No, I was
I
gonna say,
was-
anyways, Vincent's very clumsy. And I can go on, but
That's-
I'm not.
That's the whole
I'll save
point.
I'll save
It's
the
a
rest
restart.
of the stories.
Well, yeah, what do you guys feel? Like you restart your life as a
bro, I gotta be a mage. The reason why,
Mage?
like, I feel like typically in fantasy settings, like the mages are kind of like the upper crust of society, right? You know, because like not everyone can be a mage. You know, you got to be born with the talent for it. They're typically scholars too, so I'd be like upper crust, well educated. You know, access to cool magic. You know, I could blast away
Rich.
my foes with a fucking fireball. You know, like
But
what?
you need money.
Well, yeah, but if I'm
You're starting
already
from
a
square
mage-
one. You know, think about it. If you're starting from square one, you have no money. You're in this world, you have no money. You're trying to be a mage, but like the mage people are all like elite, wealthy people, and you can only go into the mage academy if you have money. What you can do?
Well, presumably as a mage, I'd be born into a good family in the first place. No, isn't that like a
Nah, you
common
think his-
who
background?
said
for a
who said
mage?
it's
His family's pretty
reincarnation?
soft.
Nah, bro, you're just getting transported.
I let's say I just got plopped down level 1, fucking 25-year-old mage. You know, even then, I feel like mages, like in like typical like adventuring parties, you know, they're typically the more like sought after role to begin with. So
Bro,
I
you're
would
fucked.
say,
The
Your
healer?
frontal, your frontal lobe has already like developed. You're 25 years old. You have no more room to learn.
That's the whole point of an isekai.
I got no
Nah,
skill
bro,
points.
you're screwed. You're fucked. There's no magic for you to learn. You're gonna be out here with the beginner spells. Fucking
But-
Fireball.
yeah, but
Fucking
with that
true
logic,
class,
like
bro.
if you go in as like an assassin, like you have like level 1 dexterity, bro. You
Nah,
can't
you can
sneak around for
train-
shit.
You can train your
Bro.
physical abilities. Nah, you mentally, you fucked. You fucked, bro. You gotta start from an early age, man.
Oh.
He's gonna be 55 finally. Unlocking his subclass.
Alright, then Brian, what are you choosing? What's your role?
Mm. I would probably choose a ranger. You know,
A ranger.
like yeah, I've always been really into like bow and arrows and like, you know, survival craft type stuff. So I feel like being able to leverage that aspect from my past life, current life, you
Mhm.
know, it would be my edge. So that'd be my forte.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Survival.
Yeah.
Ranger boy.
To live off in the woods away from all the chaos.
You're gonna eat a level 1 poison berry and then slowly
Oh
get
man,
poisoned to
survival,
death.
bro. Like, look, when you isekai into a new world, right? Like whoever the god or goddess, whatever, right? You're supposed to meet. They're gonna look at like your current stats from your previous life, right? And they're like, okay, we'll translate this over into into the new world, right? And so whatever your
Yeah.
current stats are here, like or whatever you're like proficient / like knowledgeable in, that's gonna translate over to the other one.
Shit, that'd be like a level 99 bard then, dude. I'd be
Oh
wooing,
yeah?
I'd be wooing whole towns, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought we were
Sure.
restarting at level 1.
Bro,
Yeah.
Vincent would respawn into the world and he'd start with like 10 debuffs.
That's the advantage. That's the advantage everyone gets.
he'd be like, wait, I thought we're supposed to get powers. And he's like, not you.
That's the advantage they get until later on. The power creep.
No, bro, there's no unlocking your hidden potential for you.
Yes,
man.
there is. That's the whole point. It's like what solo leveling. You unlock
Hey,
your subclass.
Now, Vincent was spawned in level 1, but that just means infinite potential to grow. You know what I mean? Like, he has his whole future ahead of him.
That's life.
You're going the
Let it
wrong
feed.
ways, my guy.
It's a price to pay for infinite
Bro's
power.
gonna have 99 luck, right?
That's
But
the
also
point.
the curse of misfortune. So he's gonna just encounter the most unfortunate circumstances every single chance he gets, but still barely get by because of the 99 luck.
It's
So
the best
you just
weapon.
have the most polarizing luck on the planet. Like you,
That's literally what he has right now.
he walks around, he finds like a winning lottery ticket on the ground. He goes to turn it in, but then like right
It's
before,
expired.
Or like some kid splashes water on you on accident, and then like the ticket just gets ruined.
Yeah.
Could
Something
happen.
like that.
But I mean, what?
If you were to isekai into a world and they were like, oh, like, do you want to join the heroes party and save the world? Are you gonna do that?
If I'm joining the heroes party, that means I'm a side character, and usually the side characters.
No, they're like, okay, this is like everyone's like rightfully there. It's like the 7 fucking heroes or some shit, right? You're one of the 7 heroes. There's no side character. You guys are just main heroes.
Bro, fuck yeah, I'm joining that party. I'm gonna hoe around in every single town I pass
dude.
through.
Nah,
Bro,
personally
you're
not.
okay. I get it. You're transporting to the evil hero party isekai storyline where the heroes are all evil and you're gonna get murdered by the actual good guy who was branded as evil. Okay, good to know.
Chill
I can.
hero, huh?
I mean, if I'm evil anyways, I might as well enjoy myself before my my timely
Fucking
ends.
terrible, bro.
He's a wise old.
You're gonna isekai into the fucking world as a fucking fly. You're gonna be
Yo, write that
incest,
down.
bro.
Write that down. That's gotta exist in Japan somewhere. There's literally
Man,
a
if they-
isekai for like literally every scenario imaginable.
Bro, there's a K drama
Yeah,
about
remember
a chicken nugget.
the chicken nugget?
Yeah.
You know that started from a webtoon.
Really? I
It's
just heard
actually
about it.
apparently it's
I
actually
didn't-
really fucking good. You
Well,
know, you know the model chick from Squid Game. She's in it.
The model
I gotta-
chick from Squid Game.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Not off
third,
the
the
top of
third
my
one,
head.
right? It's
What's her
the
name?
third girl that died, right? Or
Hoyeon.
third to last, right? Whatever her name was.
Jung Hoyeon.
Hmm.
Player 67. She's the
Well-
tall, skinny chick. With the
Oh,
short hair.
okay. Now it's
You know
ringing
what
a
I'm
bell. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. So
She's the
what
one-
is it about a chicken nugget? Where she gets isekai'd
People-
as a chicken nugget, or what's
No,
going
people basically are transformed into chicken nuggets in the story.
on? What?
As a K drama, it's not even an anime. That's a
That's
K
absurd.
drama, man.
That's absurd.
It's a webtoon adapted into a K drama. Yes.
But it's still, it's a K drama. They're like, you know what we're gonna do? A lot of CGI. That's what we're gonna do.
You know, to
Turn
be fair,
everybody
those, those chicken nuggets though, like, oh no, like, they look
What are you
pretty
trying to say?
They look pretty good. Well, I don't know where you're going with that one, but I'm saying they look pretty fucking tasty. Like when you see it, you're like, damn. That turned into a person? Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm just kidding.
What?
They make those chicken nuggets look mad fire, bro. Like I'm like, damn, I could go for those Korean chicken nuggets.
Almost like there's like a hierarchy of chicken nuggets. You got the McDonald's chicken nuggets. You got the Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. How does it go?
Bro, just look it up real quick. Like chicken nugget Netflix, right? And then you'll see the chicken nugget in the show, and you're like, oh, that's actually a pretty good looking fucking nugget.
That is not a
Why is
chicken
his head a
nugget, bro.
chicken nugget?
I was thinking like an actual chicken nugget. They turn you into an actual chicken nugget, like a McDonald's chicken nugget.
What they do?
You're-
Well,
Really?
you'll see like actual chicken nuggets in it. I just tried googling it. I don't see the actual chicken nuggets either. Interesting, but in the trailers, the nuggets look pretty fucking fire.
I saw that clip. Is it the same one where a couple guys were bullying a kid, and then I guess the dude with the vest was putting on antibiotics and stuff for the guy, and then
Yes, sir.
I'm assuming that girl that saved him turned to a chicken nugget.
I have no idea.
This seems so bizarre.
Yes,
I feel like
no.
I have to check it out.
Oh, we left, but
Oh, we lost Brian.
we lost Brian. But that is, yeah. I just saw that one TikTok, and then I didn't know it was a chicken nugget one. They were all humans at that point.
Wait, actually, speaking of TikTok, isn't that supposed to be going down soon? Like, isn't the US going to be banning it? I heard some news about that.
has to get past. It's possible that it will. Probably not. I don't think it will.
I doubt it. They'll probably vote and vote.
If anything, it just means TikTok won't exist in the US.
It would just be a different app, personally. Instagram
No, I don't think
Reels
so.
is already there. If
I don't
you
think
know.
I don't think they're gonna sell it to another US company. Like, no, China can stop that from happening because it's a Chinese-based company, right? So they can easily be like, no, you're not allowed to sell it. Then they just stop operating in the US.
Mm.
I mean, as TikTok, some other company will be like, there's an open space for the new TikTok for the US version. Kind of like China banning stuff on US kind of companies, and they just make their own kind of Chinese version. You know what I'm talking
I'm
about?
sure there's like already a lot of different variations of TikTok to begin with that are like a lot like obscure, But I feel like just because TikTok goes down doesn't mean like another one will just take its place instantly.
It might not be instantly, but I feel like there's gonna be a shift to a different platform. Maybe
YouTube
Instagram.
Shorts, baby. That's what I'm all about,
Maybe.
anyways.
I mean, it could be, honestly. They just might be like, let's just invest in YouTube Shorts. And next thing you know is the big thing. Next big thing.
No, but I don't think they would sell. I mean, how'd they even do that? If it's just limited to the US. They probably just keep operating in any other country.
It's just like how YouTube restricts certain videos in regions. Like when you can't watch a video because it's like, this video is restricted in your region. Sorry. I'm like, what the? Yeah.
And then this would be an
Turn on your
amazing time
VPN.
for like some kind of NordVPN sponsor block.
No, actually though.
But I mean, like, what is the US, trying to restrict? They just want to ban TikTok itself.
I just realized we never showed what we were drinking.
Oh.
But on that note, I am drinking this Halaya ale. It is an ube and coconut beer.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Based from San Gabriel, California. I got it as a gift, so I haven't tried it yet, but it's from Ogopogo Brewing. So first sip, you know the rules. One sip. That is fucking delicious.
What does it taste like? Straight ube?
Ube and coconut, man. Holy shit. What is it called? Okay, there's 5.5% alcohol. In the Philippines, the Bicolano people tell of the lunar goddess Halaya, known for her beauty and fierce warrior nature. She hides her elegance behind a golden mask when the sea goddess Bakunawa took the form of a moon-eating dragon. Halaya engaged her in battle. Gugurang, the supreme deity, witnessed their fighting and trapped Bakunawa in her dragon form as punishment. That's the little myth that they put here to describe this drink. But oh my god, like even the aftertaste is fucking delicious. Oh my god. Damn, Ogopogo Brewing. Okay. San Gabriel, California. Oh my god.
What do you give it out of 10?
This is a 10 out of 10.
Wow.
This is the first time I tasted a beer that actually tastes exactly as it's described. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, you know how you drink those drinks that say, "Oh, chocolate caramel, dulce de leche type action," right? And then you drink it and you're like, this don't taste anything like that.
That's beer.
Yeah.
Or if you drink like I don't know, like a peach fucking a peach sorbet IPA, whatever. I don't know. IPAs always have the most enticing sounds or sounding names. It's the first time I've had a beer that tastes literally like what it's called, ube and coconut. Oh my god.
What about you, Mason? What have you been drinking?
Well, now I'm kind of embarrassed to show my drink because I feel like mine can't
Damn,
ever match. I'm drinking a Truly.
Truly?
Um,
What flavor? Watermelon?
Citrus punch.
Hey,
It
that
just
sounds
tastes
pretty
like
fucking fire.
it just tastes like Truly to me. And we kind of had this thing around our house ever since Super Bowl, and we only just rediscovered it lying around today.
Someone
So
brought it and just forgot about it.
yeah, like every time we like host something at our place, one of Johnny's friends always brings a case of Trulies. And Johnny doesn't have the heart to tell him that no one in our house likes Trulies.
What?
Not like that, huh?
I like it. I'll drink it. Shit.
I come
I'll
through.
drink that over a normal beer.
My door's open. We can trade.
No, I'm good with this, bro. Like I said, I like Truly's, but don't mean I'm gonna. That's my first pick.
Truly's up there, just not the top. Well, anyways, for me, I got Lagunitas. It's a West Coast beer or brewery. It's called Lagunitas. It's an IPA. It's called the Beast of Both Worlds. Give me a second here. Got it from Costco. I was like, I need to stock up again.
Can't go wrong with that.
It's an IPA.
People love
It's
their
an IPA.
IPAs, man.
So
I'm
IPA
definitely
out of
over
10.
that shit. Ugh.
It's an IPA. It's not too strong.
Okay, what'd you
pretty
give
good.
out of 10?
I'll give it an 8.
Hey, okay,
8,
that's a
9,
pretty good rating.
8.5. I do enjoy IPAs, don't get me wrong.
Mm.
It's pretty light, but for an 8%, I don't really taste that alcohol hit,
Mm.
So
Bro, I'm
it's
such a
pretty
lightweight
solid.
now. Like I can get drunk off of a beer.
Are you
Really?
feeling it already? There's no way.
No, I'll get like I'll probably get like buzz. I don't really drink like that anymore.
I feel like the tolerance for me is not that bad, but the hangover is shit. I drank 4 beers and 2 shots the other day. Holy
Look at
shit! I felt that shit the whole Saturday.
What was
The
the
whole
occasion?
Saturday.
More water.
It was like a work
You
kind
need
of.
water.
I drink water. I drink like 6,
And-
7
And
bottles.
vitamins.
So much. But
Yeah,
yes,
you need like a post drinking snack, like
Yeah,
like
you need
Mountain
some
Dew
sort of
something.
supplement, you know?
is that you guys do? Does it help?
Yeah, absolutely.
Man,
Absolutely.
For me, like I don't take supplements, but I make sure like if I know I'm drinking a decent amount in advance, like let's say like next weekend I was going to take a party or something, then like that whole day, I'm gonna like make sure I eat up, before going out. I'm eat up, make sure I'm like hydrating throughout the day. It's like I'm ready, in like a good space to be drinking in the first place. Like my body's ready for it, and then so that way I can drink however much I want at the party. I'll usually be like pretty okay. I get home, have like some ramyun or something, or just like some kind of like soupy snack. Have some more water, and afterwards I'm good to go. I wake up the next
Really?
morning, I feel like pretty good. I mean, I feel a little groggy, but no hangover.
So yeah, typically you when you drink, right, the things you tend to that get hit the hardest are your sodium and potassium levels. So that's why you typically want those more salty things. But that fogginess that you have, so that brain fog, the type of supplement you want to take is your B vitamins. So off the top of my head, I can't really think of it. I know like one of them is riboflavin, but like you want to take your B vitamins. That will help reduce like your tiredness and your brain fog. So that'll make you like feel like
Oh.
okay, like I'm like yeah, because if you feel like you're just like oh my head just feels like a fucking cloud like or I'm just like exhausted the entire day, yeah, your B vitamins are taking a hit.
So
That's a
would you
good
say
lifehack.
A headache or a migraine be dehydration? I'm pretty sure it is, but
Yeah, that's more dehydration.
Dehydration.
But if you just like, oh my god, I can't even think anymore, like right now, or like it's like hard to think, yeah, that takes some B vitamins.
Good
It's good to know. Good to know that 8 bottled waters is not enough.
Well,
Maybe you're just getting older, Vincent. Maybe there's just no helping you.
Bro, it's just like the tolerance level is fine. Like, you know, I didn't feel a thing after those couple drinks and shots, but like I knew it was gonna hit me the next day. I drank water after I got home, you know, woke up and drank some more water, ate my food and stuff, and cleaned up and whatnot, you know. But it still hits you. Went to the gym, it was hitting pretty badly, but still managed. It's crazy though. But on that topic, I do have like travel plans. I think you mentioned it a little bit earlier, Mason, about something like that.
Mm.
I am going to go on a cruise next month, end of the month for a birthday.
Mm.
Virgin cruise, 1,200. It's not bad for 5 days.
Okay. Is it like
Yeah.
a family birthday kind of thing?
Yeah, she's on the 1st of May. Well, and I'm on the 28th, so right on the spot. So
you and your
cheap.
girl?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if you guys would be down, but it's still open if you guys are.
Yeah, I mean, like, it'd be cool if you sent out the invite, bro. Like, damn.
I literally just looked at like last weekend.
Alright, fine.
I mean, I wasn't even sure that we were going to go on May, April. You know, anything confirmation on that, but we booked it. You guys are welcome. Justin's welcome too. I'll let him know.
Okay.
And whoever's down for it.
Time to go get some good food and drinks, Mason. What do you
Oh
think of this?
yes.
Down in Miami, bro.
None.
Crazy, bro.
I would join, but I actually have travel plans
That's
in
wild.
April and March. I mean, I'm not sorry, April and May. So
That's wild.
yeah, I don't think I'll be able
Yeah.
to
Where
make
you
it.
going? Where the fuck are you going?
Yeah.
So next month, like mid-April, I'll be going to Montana with like Johnny, Enki, and some of Enki's friends, and we're just like, as well as Alex also coming, Alex and the Win. But we'll just basically renting out a cabin for about a week out in Montana, just hanging out. Maybe do some hiking, you know, do some cooking, a lot of drinking. Just kind of like just hanging out, just taking a week
Get away.
to just soak the nature in.
Get away.
Yeah.
That's fun. Montana.
Mm-hmm. And then in May, I'll be going to the Head in the Clouds concert in New York City. Well, actually, I'm pretty excited about that. I've never been to
Who you
one
trying
of
to
the.
see?
Honestly, I don't even remember what the lineup was, to be honest. I recognize some of the names, so I was like, oh yeah, let's go. But I feel like there's no one in particular I want to see. For me, it's more just about like wanting to go to the Head of Clouds in the first place. I feel like a lot of the artists there in general I would generally like. So yeah.
Millennium.
Is
Dabbing.
Millennium playing?
It looks like it. Millennium back to back dabbing.
I think there was someone in particular
Saturday.
that my friend was talking about.
Joji. BB.
Can't go wrong with Millennium, man. Can't go
Warren
wrong with
Hugh.
Millennium.
I would definitely go for Joji.
I'm
Is it actually Joji? Is
Huh?
it actually Joji?
Yeah. It's
Or-
a Head in the Clouds
'cause-
concert. So it's like a bunch of
Yeah.
like 88 Rising kind of artists.
Artist, right? Yeah. Because
Mhm.
like I remember the one in LA. It was like the DJ version. Like, you know, when he was experimenting with DJing and stuff like that.
Oh.
Well, it's whatever he
so-
chooses to do, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's his choice what he wants to do.
So it was like the DJ for an hour, and then he popped in a couple songs at the end of his.
You know that.
No, it was
that guy's
good. Don't get me
very-
wrong.
That guy's very eclectic, so he will probably do something weird again at New York. So in New York, so yeah, something to look forward to for sure. Will
Mhm.
definitely not be what you expect.
I think
Can't go in there with any expectations.
I think looking at
least
this
for-
lineup right now, the main artist I would want to see is Elenium, Tui, Joji, and then
He's good.
Atarashi Gakko.
Oh, dude, I would love to see them. They're fucking amazing.
Whoa.
Are they
The-
good?
Yeah.
I've never heard them
Have you-
before, but I thought the name was pretty cool, and they seem like a
Oh,
Japanese
you've never
band or
listened to
something.
them? No,
No,
they're pretty.
never.
I love their music. Their music's awesome. You should watch their music videos. They're so sick.
What kind of genre
They're,
of
they're
music
some of my
is it?
favorites.
like
It's
metal?
Japanese.
Japanese metal?
Japanese like hip hop, metal, like pop, J-pop, except more. It has a very chaotic, crazy energy to it, fun energy. But I would say it leans more towards like a
Oh.
rap, Japanese rap.
I'm listening to one song right now. What is this music video?
Yo,
Bro,
their performance is
uh,
crazy, bro.
Don't sleep on them. They're
Megan.
amazing. I fucking love them.
Megan the Stallion did something with them. I forgot what it was, like a music video or an ad or something.
They are literally like top tier. They're top tier.
Oh,
They
now,
are-
now they're like instantly my number one because I've already seen Joji live before, and I'm pretty sure I've seen what's it called, Elenium as well.
When
At
did you
least
see
one.
Elenium?
Maybe at Eka Stage or something like that. I've definitely seen him before. I just don't remember where.
This guy does not perform at Echo Stage anymore. He does not do raves anymore, does he? Maybe.
All I know is
He
I've
does.
definitely heard him live once before. I did go to Izu a couple of years ago in New York City.
Mm.
Maybe it was then.
Hey, you want to go to North Coast in Chicago?
What's North Coast?
It's
It's
a
like an
festival.
EDM festival in
Okay.
August.
Okay.
August.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
I'm trying to get a group. I'm trying to get a group together.
Because my
Who you got
my,
so
I
far?
remember in August.
my LSAT's in August. That's my exam date. Or exam
Oh
month.
shit.
Like what? Let's see.
Wait, what is it called again?
North
North
Coast.
Coast.
Fest.
North Coast, Chicago. It's from August 30th to September 1st.
Oh, actually, I should be fine then because I think
Who's
my LSAT
performing?
is in like early August, I think.
Damn, so you're saying there's gonna be a huge celebration for you. Alright.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll be good.
All right, I'll be down. So, well, what are you thinking? Who you got so far?
Just a handful of people from out here in LA, and then I haven't really pitched it to anybody back home in Nova yet, so you guys would be the first on that front. But yes, definitely trying to go out there. Lots of big names for that. You got Grizz, you got Zed's Dead, San Holo, Cascade, Nightmare. A good
Basically
number
everybody.
of people. Yeah.
Everybody. Dab this guy. Oh, damn.
Chris Lake.
Did you buy tickets already?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
Let me know. Let me know.
Yeah.
I will be.
Did they
planning on
open?
going.
Did they open the tickets?
They should be. Yeah, they should be out.
Let's see the price here. What are you trying to plow? 3 days. GA?
3 days.
3 days GA. 340 per person. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
100 a day.
But it's gonna be really good because there's one stage in particular, right, that has all the heavy heavy bass hitting songs. Like you got Subtronics, Sullivan King, obviously your favorite Elenium, all that shit. But
All the headliners.
all the
Big
headliners.
boys.
It's all that one,
yeah.
like the one stage you want, and so you don't have to go anywhere too crazy. You don't have to walk around and chase after certain sets.
Fucking camp up front. That's what I want to do.
Facts.
Yeah, I'll be done.
And hey, have you ever been to Chicago? There you go. If you haven't,
I have.
now's your chance.
Sounds like a good opportunity then. I'm down.
Get
I'll
a
be down.
Chicago schlong. Eat one of them glizzies. Oh,
I think it'll be fun. Finally, It can be our yearly get together.
Oh yeah, music.
Yeah,
concert?
it very well could be. It could be.
Honestly,
I think I could get Justin to say yes to that, and that'd be a
I
group.
think it'd be
There we
down.
go.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
fun.
do a
Maybe
special.
while we're
special
all at the
episode.
festival, we'll host like an impromptu podcast right there.
No, that's what I was just saying. I was like, we could do like
Yo,
a
let's
special
do-
music festival episode. You know,
I'll get the mic set up and everything. Just get it recording.
we'll
ask
just be
them-
like in our hotel room, and maybe we could do like a quick little.
No, at the show.
No,
Literally
at the
At
thing.
the
At
show?
the thing.
Hey guys, so like, what do you think about life? It's great, man. Life is so good.
Life is crazy, bro. Yeah.
Yo, what do you know? Back to the original North Coast. I mean, sold out for that. You know, off topic. You know, whatever happens there stays there.
I'll start a group chat.
I'll add everybody.
Vincent,
on my
you
side.
you really excited about this? What happens in Chicago stays in Chicago business, huh?
It's
He's
always
with his
like
girl. What are you talking about? He's gonna be with his girl. Mason, for you and me, bro. What happens between you and me in Chicago?
I
man.
said Vegas.
Saying.
Stop in Vegas.
You
What
know,
happened in Vegas, man? Anything interesting
that
happened in
just
Vegas?
came off the tongue. That just came off so naturally off the tongue. Like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? Vincent would know that best, but
Shit
he doesn't keep it in
happens in
Vegas.
Vegas.
Um,
No. Everything's left back there. The memories I kept, but everything left is left back there.
Okay, Vincent.
I'm a
Yeah,
new
Vegas
man
is
now.
good.
I'm a new man now, guys. I'll follow
Yeah.
Christ, Son of
fucking
God.
six head.
What?
Yo, put your fingers up to your head. Let me see how many fingers it takes to cover your forehead.
What? 5?
Bro, you gotta. Nah, don't even count. That's not. You gotta.
Right here.
Go ahead. Add more fingers.
I have more fingers.
Why are you spreading out your fingers like that?
Fingers are here.
Alright.
It's tight.
Yeah,
What do you
that's
mean?
a solid 5. That's a solid 5.
You can add 5, yeah. That's 4, but
Solid
you know.
5. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yo, where's his pinky finger? Why does that look a little high, Mason? What's your judgment on that?
Yeah, I need a redo here. Actually, your camera's kind of bright.
Oh my bad.
Yo,
Guys.
he's playing, bro. He's playing. Look, he raised his eyebrows too. He was like,
What
do you mean?
There we go, buddy.
It's kind of hard to tell because you got that do-rag looking thing on.
What? It's right here.
He's
Alright,
touching
5.
it. He's edging. Get that 5
See,
head.
it's touching my eyebrows, bro.
Alright.
5.
No, you're fine. I'm playing. You got a 4.5 head. You're good.
Average ass head here.
Oh, that's not average. I can tell you that much.
Average ass head. Just wait until you get out of law school, Mason.
Damn, bro, you give average ass head.
It doesn't matter now. That's all I'm saying.
What do you mean it doesn't matter now? Your head?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm in a good spot.
Alright, bro.
I
You
don't
passed
need
the
to
bar.
pass the bar. Now I just need to keep my license.
What are you talking about? What are you saying? I lost where he was going with that.
It was a bit of an analogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get the analogy.
What were you trying to say, bro, Mason? Clear it up.
What were you trying to say, Vincent? You want
I'm
I'm
just trying to say, I have a girl. It doesn't matter anymore.
I know. It's like what I was saying is like we were talking about the head game, right? And I said like you were saying like average is good enough, and so like,
Exactly.
I was making a callback joke to when we were talking about like law school, right? So I said you
Exactly.
passed the bar, right? Meaning like the bar as in the law school bar, but also the bar as in what is acceptable head game.
hmm
That's what I was getting at.
I was thinking as you passed the bars and you managed to get a girl with average head. So I was like,
Oh yeah, that's what I meant
Yeah.
too. It was like a double.
I was like,
meaning.
now I just need to keep my license. That's all it is.
I know, and then that kind of goes back to law school, like your license.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to go for. You following, Brian?
No, not at all.
I completely get you, Mason. I was like, damn, did I not misunderstand something?
I think you need some vitamin B.
I just double checked with you, Mason, because I was like, I thought that was pretty easy to follow. Am I overthinking
I was not following that one.
right there?
Still not following, but that's okay.
Did your beer change taste, Brian?
No,
You
it
get
still
one
tastes
little-
fucking delicious. Ube and coconut. I could
Somehow
go for
just
like
not following.
20 of these. These are fucking delicious.
20.
Well,
Did they give you
I
like a
will-
6-pack?
no, I
Oh,
just got this
dirty.
one as a little,
Mhm.
a tiny little gift from a friend, who
Mm.
wanted me to try it. So I was like, okay, bet.
Damn, I
But
wonder if they have.
very yummy.
What if they have those in like the East Coast or something like that? Like as an import?
Doubt it, because
That
No,
brewery?
it's a local brewery, so
Um,
I'll get some. I'll send some. I'm coming back in May, so I'll bring some over.
okay. Wait, when in May again?
this man's out of town.
The
What did I miss?
Mason's fucking bitches. Plural.
What's new?
Bitches.
What is new, Brian? That's typical Mason. He's out.
What is
Whoa!
That's old. That's not new. That's like dust.
That's just normal Mason, bro.
Dude, that's just so old. It's prehistoric, man. That's just so old. It turned into oil.
Brother, I'm a tropic god.
That's just
Was.
so old. He's a
Until
fossil
you came
fuel,
to
man.
America, bro.
Him fucking bitches is such a fossil fuel resource, man. Like, damn.
That shit been
Thank you
long
for it.
buried.
He be doing it all the time. He's always been
Thank you.
doing it.
I appreciate you keeping this world going, Mason. Thank you.
For real though. On the backbone of Mason's fucking.
Yo,
Damn.
all I know is if I ever go to Korea again on a trip, I will single-handedly solve the population crisis. That's
Bro,
all
you can
I'm
be
saying.
like Genghis Khan.
That's
right there
wild.
for
That's a
Korea.
wild comment to make, my guy.
You edit that out.
No,
No,
that's
keeping
the
that in.
highlight.
That is comment. That's
the
staying in.
highlight right there. That's the hook. That's the first 2 seconds of the video.
Bro, that's what are you?
That's the first second of the video. The first line of the video is gonna be like, "I'm a single-handedly solve the fucking
He's
population."
like, line
crisis in
up,
Korea."
guys. Line the fuck up.
Damn. Look. I'm confident, but bro, that's another level, my guy. Like that's I'm gonna run for presidency 3 times, my guy.
He's skipping.
Hey,
He's skipping the polls, bro. Straight to getting he's getting elected.
my guy's on the level of fucking Trump running for presidency. Like he knows he's gonna win. That's what this
Bro,
guy's
he's
on.
not even running for president. He's a fucking king. He's like, that's my fucking seat. Get the fuck out.
You know,
Hey,
I gotta
Thomas,
leave
my
my legacy,
country.
you know?
Wait, visit. Your girlfriend's from Florida.
Yes, sir.
Is she a Trumper?
Oh,
Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem she's very into politics. She is from non-America. Let's
That's
put
the
it that
thing,
way.
you know. Right, that's the thing, you know. So I'm just saying, like, you know, Florida's known, like, Trump is their god, and you know, Trump is their god. Mason,
Trump
you're
is their
laughing,
god.
but that's truth, man. That's truth. Them
orange
those
Jesus.
Floridians, MAGA is a fucking religion.
what the fuck?
It really is.
But thank God we're fucking Asians.
We're fucking Asians, like we are fucking Asians, or we?
No,
are
that was the exact thought that popped into my head.
Like-
I want to say,
Like, which
you
As for your
invitation.
interpretation. As for your invitation, bro, like whatever you guys think is
Like,
on this
where was
radio.
the emphasis on? We're fucking Asians or we're fucking Asians? Like, we're fucking Asians. Personally,
Why'd you pop
I
that?
I want a Latina girl. That'd be great. You know, I
Calm
want
down,
a dark,
Texas, bro.
I want a dark-haired muscle mommy slightly goth girl who
You should
looks
go
like she
to
can crush me
Alpha
with her
Land,
thighs.
bro. You should go to Alpha Land, bro. You heard about that, Jim, right?
Alpha Land is fire. They're all fucking each other though.
What's stopping you?
I ain't an alpha dude like that. Like, look at me. No, I ain't on steroids.
Well,
okay, if you
maybe
walk in,
once
you'll
you see
stand
them.
I'm gonna walk
2 months
in.
later.
I'm gonna have some real like I'm gonna have some real body dysmorphia walking in there. You know, like I feel like already working out as frequently as I do. Like when I look in the mirror, I'm like, damn, body dysmorphia for real, right? Like I didn't get it for a while, but now I get it. You know,
That's okay. You'll be the person with the
wild.
least amount of body dysmorphia in that gym.
That's valid. That's a valid argument. You know, you're right. You're not wrong. Anyways,
Oh
yes.
yeah. The
I
girl's
want a
there,
muscle
bro.
mommy goth girl with dark hair.
She's there. They're all there. You just need to pick one. At a time.
Probably. Yeah, LA's not the place for that. They're all blonde and what's the word? I don't know the word. I'm not gonna say it.
What, basic?
I don't know the word. Not basic. I mean, in terms of Asians, yes. There's no other place for basic Asians than LA. Or like Southern California, the most basic Asian will get, right? If you want a basic Asian girl, you come here. Because they're gonna think they're not basic, but in reality,
They're all
they
the
are
same,
basic.
bro.
They're all the
But
same.
question, like
In the
Mason,
sense that
do you think that they're attractive? Like any one of them? Like is
no,
that
absolutely
different?
they're attractive. They're beautiful, but they're
Okay,
basic.
they're well, yes, they're attractive, but are you attracted to them? That's what I'm trying to say, Mason.
The fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Yes. Oh, obviously. No, obviously they're still attractive. We're not saying they're not attractive, but what we're
Mhm.
saying is it's a cookie cutter, right? Like they're all gonna
Yes.
like at the end of the day they all appear the same.
No, that ass.
I'm-
Like, I guess like what I'm trying to say is like, would you like straight up go for them long term? Like that's like your dream girl. You know what I mean? Like not like
wifey is kind of different from attracted to, you know.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
wifey
going
don't necessarily have to be your dream girl, you know. Dream girl's a dream girl for a reason, right? Because once she's reality, you're like, maybe I don't want this.
for. Maybe.
I'm not speaking from experience or anything.
Yeah? You sure?
That's wild. Okay. Real talk though. Real talk. When you look at an Asian girl and you describe what is the most what are some basic features or personality traits of an Asian girl
Lashes.
that you would
Boba.
Lashes.
keep going?
Um,
But yeah,
Lift
lashes
with
12, 12,
Botox.
12, 12, 11, 11, 13, 10, 10.
what? What were those
You gotta
numbers?
study the lash map, bro. You gotta study the lash map.
What the fuck is the lash map?
You gotta study the
See?
lash map.
See, he got into that shit.
He learned.
Listen. The
He
lash map
learns
is
that
real,
shit.
okay? The lash map is real. Why?
Okay,
Do they have a
explain it.
cat eye? Because if they have a cat eye, then they have the progression, the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right? Depends, man. It depends. Like, you can tell if she a hoe or not, depending on the type of lashes she got going on. And so you gotta study the lash map to really understand. Is she the girl for me or is she gonna hurt me?
No, is she the girl for me or is she the girl for the day? That's the question.
Damn, that's wild. That's a
Guys got
wild
it down to
comment.
science. He's got it
I
down
was
to a
saying a wild
litmus
comment, but
test.
that's a wild comment.
Brian, don't say it's not true, bro. Exactly.
Look,
Exactly.
all I'm saying is if she got the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12, 11, 10, she gonna hurt you. If she got the 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 12, 11, 10, 9, she gonna hurt herself.
Hey, what about a girl with like no lash extensions?
She in LA, that's for sure.
Then she gonna drop you with the no one's ever treated me this nice before.
But I'm changing.
Goodbye. Goodbye, soldier. No one's ever no one's ever no one's ever treated me this nicely before. Yeah, you're done.
Shit.
You're done, so goodbye. Sorry,
Shit,
bro.
that had
Sorry,
me
bro, you're
weak. I'm
out.
not gonna lie.
You're out.
Have that like ever happened to you guys? Like you like actually got with a night girl and they change into an ABG or
Yeah.
any of that.
Well, no. Here's the thing.
Not
So that
ABG
comment,
itself,
right?
but like that.
No, that comment is because the previous people they've been with like hurt them, right? Basically. And so when they get with you and they're like, oh wow, like no one has ever treated me this well or this nicely before. It's different. Blah 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 blah. Right? The joke is that every time that happens, the girl's just gonna use the shit out of you because you know the cycle, right? Bad boy meets good girl, hurts good girl, turns good girl into bad girl meets good guy, hurts good guy, and good guy turns to bad guy. You know, that's the cycle.
And
It's a vicious cycle.
and
It is a vicious cycle.
That's just LA. You know, that's the
Well, that's just the
that's just
world
created
in general,
LA.
guy. I'm not saying that's just that's not LA. LA, every girl out here is already a bad girl, and every guy out here is also a bad guy. No, I'm just kidding. A lot of good dudes out here, a lot of good girls out here. But what I'm saying is, if you meet a bad girl and she tells you, "Oh wow, no one's ever treated me this nicely before," you're fucked. You're done. Goodbye.
You're
Close
in a
your heart
vacuum,
off, or
bro.
you're
No,
dead.
bro, you're in a
I'll
vacuum.
pray, dude. I'll pray for you, my guy. Like I'll go to church, pray for you every day.
That shit would work on me. I'm not gonna lie.
Really? Bro, no. Well, I'm going to church
That should
then,
make
I
me feel
guess.
special, you know? I'm like, oh, really?
No,
Wow.
the thing is, you are special because again, no one has ever treated her like that. But she don't know how to treat you now because she's like, oh, this isn't what I'm used to. This isn't what makes me feel like I'm in love. What makes me feel like I'm in love are the people who treat me like shit. So they're gonna start treating you like shit because they don't care about you because you're worthless to them because you love them so much. Because they want
I mean,
someone
like-
that doesn't love them to try to prove
like,
themselves that they're worth
basically-
that person's love.
Basically,
Right.
they're like, we're supposed to have an argument right now. Why are you actually like talking to me in a soft tone? Like, we're supposed to be fighting.
What's more rewarding, right? A buffet, like if you went to, okay, say you had like a kitchen that was constantly stocked with fucking cookies and all the treats in the world that you fucking wanted. And you can eat it whenever you want, and you're eating it like every fucking day. Eventually you're like, I'm sick and tired of this shit, right?
Mhm.
Versus you just spent the past 10 months cutting out all sugar, all delicious stuff, and then after your fucking, I don't know, your competition or whatever, you finally get that tiny little cookie in your hands. And it's a shitty $1 like 7-Eleven cookie. But the moment you bite into it, how do you react? You close your eyes, you savor that taste, you're like, that's the best fucking cookie I've ever had in my life. Even though it has some mid-ass motherfucking white-ass powdered donut cookie, right? like it's mid as fuck. Like that's no gourmet cookie. That's that's a shitty ass stale ass cookie. My point is, you can be the best fucking cookie in the world, but you know, if you're readily available and like she can constantly like enjoy it whenever she wants, you are the shit to her.
Yeah, this is
But if you're the
knowledge right
only,
here.
but if you take that away from her, if you're a shitty ass cookie, but you don't let her have that cookie, she's gonna want it. And when she finally eats it, she's gonna be like, damn, that's a good ass fucking cookie.
I love that analogy.
And for guys, it's the same way, right? Having a beer every day versus having a beer after a month. You know?
You're not wrong.
Having a beer
you're
after
not
a
wrong.
long ass day of work, you know, it was a hot ass day, sweating balls, and then you finally like crack open a cold one. Damn, that hits different, right? That hits different.
Yeah, you should be a lawyer. You're awfully persuasive.
In the wrong settings.
You're the bad kind of lawyer.
It's fucking what?
It might work
what's
in
that?
Florida, but
He's what that Breaking Bad lore.
you know, I might not be able to persuade the masses, but I could persuade a certain niche.
Niche.
Yes. I'm just spitting facts, man. I ain't telling no lies.
I'm gonna need to
Sounds
take
like
a
you
course.
need to get out of LA here.
No, I'm doing great. LA has been great. Food's amazing. The people that I have met are absolutely lovely.
Mm.
Couple of crazies, but for the most part, it's been alright. It hasn't been too bad. Can't
Well,
complain.
wait, hold on. Like crazy in what way? Like, what do you mean crazy?
Like you talking about friends crazy? Girl crazy.
Yes. That is a conversation to be had over cold beer and several shots at a bar.
Sounds like
I'll see you in
North
May,
Coast
Brian.
Festival.
We got some stories to share. That's all I have to say.
That's true.
One last question for you guys before
Mm.
before I starve to death because I haven't eaten anything since getting home. Completely like just something that I've been thinking about. But how seriously do you take your life? Like how seriously do you take like living, and in the sense that like what you do with your life is just super important and everything needs to be like go go go.
I would say, for me, probably out of 10, like a 6 or a 7. I'd say, just speaking honestly. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm like 10 out of 10. Like I'm on my fucking grind set. Like every day I gotta wake up and hustle. Like who's gonna bring the boats in or whatever that Dave Dawkins quote.
Look at Dave Grogan's, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like that, but yeah, I do consider myself like fairly motivated, and the things that I consider important in my life I do take seriously. I may not be like on my grind like every single day, nor do I feel like there's like some kind of fire like under my ass. Like I don't think I have that kind of pressure in my life, but I do try to be responsible and I do try to take things seriously, but not to the point where I feel like I start to lose enjoyment in my day to day as well.
So you see, good middle, good motivation. Still got the drive to push yourself forward in a direction that you want to go in, but doesn't stop you from losing sight of enjoying the present and like everything around you.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly how I would put it. Yeah.
That's
How about you, Vincent?
I think like I want more. Since like graduating and moving to Texas, I just want more. I just want more and more, right? So I want to be at the point where I can be like, hey, Brian, take a day off, bro. We're going somewhere. Mason, let's go somewhere, bro. I got you. I want to be like at that point.
Mm.
We're going to be on a trip. I got you. Don't worry about it. Just get the day off. I don't know. I just don't want to worry about money. I just want to focus on time. So I guess now it's kind of like just focus on the grind set. So it's kind of hopefully it pays off in a sense. And at some point I want to just be like, whoever is in my life, I'll be like, I got you guys, whatever you guys need, in a sense.
Yeah.
No, and then like it's just it's not like a responsibility, but it's like I want to get there, man. Like it's just I don't want to keep grinding. I don't want to keep grinding every day. doing the same shit,
Mm.
doing the same shit. And that is until what, 50, 60, 70. At this point, retirement, they're trying to push that back to what, 65 to like 70 now or something. Like, I don't even know, man. Like, it's just,
Yeah. Basically, good
Yeah.
luck retiring.
yeah, you
Ugh.
don't know, man. It's just unexpected. And there's other stuff like health and all that stuff that's factors into it. So a little bit on the grind set. So if you're a 6, I'd probably say an 8 or 9.
Mm.
Wow.
You're a
So-
motivated individual.
Yeah,
Bro, I
golf
just
game.
fucking hate working. Like,
I
it's
hear
just like the laziest, man. It's like I don't want to work. I don't want to keep
So
working forever.
your motivation is how lazy you'd aspire to be.
Exactly.
speak.
I want to be like, man, I don't need to worry about money today. I just want to be on a beach. Let's fly to a nice beach somewhere and just book
Yeah,
a whole
I
like
think-
a whole room or something.
I think
That's
those
where I
people
wanna
who are at I think those people who are at a 10 are those people who are working past retirement. Who definitely don't need to work anymore but continue to do so. That's
Mm.
disgusting. In hindsight, that's kind of selfish because, like, dude, give some room for the rest of the folk out here who need it. Who need to live. Like,
No, I feel you.
if you don't need to work anymore, stop making as much money.
I just want like
Share the wealth.
That's a very Korean mindset.
Real talk
no,
though, right? Like,
real talk, man.
if you're 89 years old, what the fuck are you doing? Still trying to amass more wealth? Like, my guy, you pass away and you're gonna set your next 3 generations up for success. You're good.
Yo,
Like,
Brian, remember that trip I went to LA or LA whatever for multi-level? Right? That dude was
Yeah.
making $1 million and he's at 60, man. Like, and his kids
Yeah.
are all doctors. What do you need
know-
money for? What do you need money for, man?
But the thing is, like, I get it. They get to that. The only reason why they got to that point was because they were always reaching for more. You can never reach a goal without reaching for beyond your goal. That's something I've learned. If you set a goal, you will never reach it unless you're reaching past it. Right? That's why even when you work out, even when you exercise, like, they always make the comment, drive through. Don't drive to the point where you want to stop. Drive through it, right? Like, push through it, because that's the only way you'll reach to where you want to go.
The drive-through analogy.
This guy.
No, I see your point though. I'm just imagining the 2 a.m. McDonald's run. Strive for your goals. Go through the drive. Get that quarter pounder, boy.
This is a fucking head ass moment right here.
If that's your goal, that's your goal. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fucking quarter pounder slap. Like, nothing wrong with that.
Bro, I don't want they need to bring like the spicy nuggets back. That shit was fire.
Valid.
That shit was
But
just
personally, like, I feel like I'm like in this like middle, in this fork in the road, right? Where since moving out to LA, I feel like I've shifted this mindset where, like, let me try and enjoy life and, like, just, I'm not gonna grind towards a certain direction as I once was, but I'm just gonna really enjoy the present and, like, what I'm doing and everything in my current, like, that I can enjoy, right? Because I don't know how long I'm gonna be around, like, this area or whatever. So my goal is just to enjoy it all.
absorb
Yeah.
absorb as much as you can.
Exactly, and experience as much as I can, right? And so I'm, like, in this mindset right now where I'm like, I've met a lot of people who fall on either side of the coin, right? Some are more driven, some are more like, you gotta enjoy what you can while you can, right? And so, it's something that I've been thinking a lot about, like, where am I headed? What do I want to do? Everyone's life is different, everyone's timelines are different, and what they seek out to achieve in this life is different. And it's hard not to be persuaded by everyone else's, goals and aspirations and whatever they're trying to do. But for me right now, I'm just still in that, like, which way do I go? So,
No, I definitely feel you.
Because again, you know, as much as I want to say like I want to be rich and be lazy later in the future, like you know, whoa, I can't see that path ever happen. Like I'm trying, don't get me wrong, but I can't see that coming true before 50 right now. And I'm like, damn, like I don't want to be 70 and then finally being able to enjoy my life because I've made enough to enjoy it, you know? Like I want to be healthy as I am right now. Like, bro, I feel as fit as I could ever be right now. Like just I could go run fucking 10 miles tomorrow if I wanted to, and I'd feel great. I want to be this kind of healthy and to be able to go do the things I want to do, you know? So it's like that. It's that whole conundrum: time versus money, right?
Both,
Right now,
motherfucker. Not be greedy.
yeah.
You want both.
Right now, I mean, you don't get both. That's the thing. There's always a limitation.
I think we
Most
all,
people don't get both.
I think we also hit our core life kind of sense. We're like, damn, you know, we already hit 25 or close to there. And
Bro, past that.
like shit, you know, like time and money, like because we're younger, we're like, you know, we're gonna invest our time towards a goal to make money and have a life. And now we're like, is that like what we want long term? You know, like honestly, you can be making $100 an hour and still be not too well off, you know, like long term wise and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like inflation, all that other jazz, you know, it's not in your control, you know, that's just out there. You know, you want to focus now. Like, is that a good outcome you want to get to? Like, you know, like focus on your presence and all that, and whatever happens, or should you invest into your time and make more money and, you know, try to push it off a little bit later? Not saying I completely forgot about having fun and all, but
Yeah.
you know, it's kind of like, what is the balance? You're like, you're basically on your own adventure now. You know, there's no, we all gonna graduate. You know, college and get our bachelor or whatever major with anymore. And it's a little difficult, like saying, you know, oh damn, Mason's trying to go to law school, and like Brian's, you know, doing other things, you know, with his life in Cali and stuff like that. You know, it's kind of like, damn, everybody's doing their thing.
He's existing. He's doing something. I don't know what, but he's existing.
He's out there.
Mason, bro. Mason, he's going to law school. Dang.
Law school.
All right, bro.
Out there.
All right. My bad.
He's going to law school. Brian out here, he's going to a Millennium concert.
Hey, you know what, Vincent? Real recognizes real. You know.
You know
That's
what,
I'm
bro?
saying.
You know what?
There's nothing wrong with it.
I'm exploring the world in a different lens. I am exploring other universes. I'm an astrophysicist.
Oh god.
Motherfucker. I remember this man, he's like, fuck, I hate fucking raves, man. Next thing you know, I'm at a Millennium concert, bro.
Well, I still do. Honestly, I still do. There's certain concerts, there's certain people I do love to see. But for the most part, I feel like at the times that I did go watch these shows, like it would always be for someone that I did not care for, and it'd be the type of EDM that I absolutely abhorred. So I really got to pick and choose which ones I want to go to. Yeah, because I mean, I started back in high school. There were moments that I really loved it. Now, yeah, I'm feeling that again for certain ones, and specifically when I can just fucking headbang my head off. That's a great time. So yeah, North Coast.
North Coast. All right, guys.
Do it.
North Coast. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Bottoms up, bitches.
North Coast, motherfuckers. It's gonna be a trip for a year. Sounds fucking perfect, guys. All right, guys. Thank you for joining Bros and Brews. Signing out.
Thank you.